I'm actually a little bit surprised because of how dated feeling Fnatic's champions look like. No one was expecting really Hecarim to be a large pick. IG to be strong on has actually been heavily controlled by Fnatic through champion select, through lane swapping, and through their play.
Exactly.
And that allows them to get the first dragon, extending their gold lead to 1,000.
Therefore, they're moving down blind, essentially, to where they want to go.
Fnatic
ripped in the other side.
He is on the hunt down the cocoon. Kitties is caught, and he's killed by Rainover. First blood to the lead and increasing their advantage. Oh, gentlemen, Yellow Star, he fancies some blood, and he's found Kitties, knocks him into Reckless's hands, and Featherfin will take this.
As a move on the second dragon, it would be huge.
Well, take a look at Huni. He's been caught by the Crystal Arrow. Here comes Kakao. Get over here, he screams. Stand United used to keep Huni alive. Tower is secured in the mid lane as Reckless gets that killing blow. Defense appeal from Fnatic. They're running away. That onslaught of shadows needed to get Huni away. We do see this
Hawk shot into Ash Arrow, but if they do Ash Arrow, the team has to be able to follow. That's a teleport, that's an arrow.
The arrow does go on Featherfin, but it's instantly cleansed. Dragon secured. They turn their focus to Kakao. There's the team fight. Onslaught of shadows throws IG's backline. Zatai's forced to retreat. They've traded 1-for-1 thus far, but Reckless takes out Rookie. Now they're looking for Cocoon. It's Cocoon. Cocoon is down. Rainover gets another one. It's a 3-for-1.
Hecarim then stacked armor, and it's been a beautiful counterpick from there. But now Fnatic, they're going for Baron.
They are indeed. The arrow's coming out. It's connected onto Rainover. It is in fact Featherfin. That's a cute.
This game isn't even close. Like, Fnatic is absolutely demolishing IG right here. We obviously can't make any conclusions off the first game of Worlds when it's going to be a month-long tournament.
No reason to risk Kakao flashing in and stealing it. Featherfin needs to be on point with his ulti if they want to go for
somewhat
this.
of a dangerous bear start, but here's the teleport from Huni. He has flank.
He's found Zatai. The onslaught slows him down. Reckless has got one. Rainover flashes over the wall. He's looking for Kitties. That's a defensive flash. Emperor's Divide will not pin Kakao to the wall. It's a battle on 3 fronts, and it's a battle that Fnatic is winning. That's a triple kill for Reckless. There's 2 more targets in his sight. He's looking for more. Here's the tower dive. Huni is chasing Kid down. A flash away. The ricochet. It's bouncing. It's spinning. Reckless, can he get more? Boomerang's not there. Huni and Reckless are inside the base of IG.
Fnatic chase so far, and the minion wave is there. That's an inhibitor down, but they're playing the long game. They get the inhibitor and the one fight.
Everything counts for Fnatic. They get the kills. They get a Zhonya's as well from Featherfin. Showing off a little bit. Can go back. That's a surrender from IG. They know the game was over. I now knows how HQ plays the early game. They want early aggression with at least the jungle. The Gangplank can also fight for himself, but Darius was still left open. And that's a very strong pick.
Darius and Rengar at the 2015 World Championships.
So, two of the 3 big champions we
and they've got the tools to do it again. Here's your team compositions, ladies and gentlemen.
They need level 6 this time around for HQ, and then they can go crazy.
Let's find out, because we are exceptionally excited. Jump on Twitter once again, hashtag C9win.
Flash is only 2 minutes off from coming back again.
You talk about jungle support.
Level
There
6
we go. Thrill of the hunt. The stun connects. This will be first blood to Westdoor's Fizz. He does get stunned up high. I'm not sure you want this fight. Gets some, does the decimate. That's a flash away. The teleport from Incarnation gets cancelled by Chum the Waters. Westdoor gets away. While all that is going on, Lemon sneaky and high. Take dragon number 1.
Q would be taking advantage, but they just strictly don't have the wave clear, and that's the stun!
Oh, he's down! Sneaky gets the kill. Even an assist for Balls. They're going to...
They are so far ahead in map pressure as well. And they just keep chaining. Cloud9 is on a rampage.
Oh, there we go.
If they walk straight into the stun,
they might have to. They have teleport on Ziv, and they're giving up the second dragon already.
Did you see that wave clear being so useful? Westdoor, wow, he's decided to go aggressive. Balls is being caught out. Chum the Waters goes up, and Westdoor makes that look so easy. But Cloud9 said they want to fight in the mid lane. The dunk faster Darius is about to get dunked. It's Sneaky that gets the kill. Now we've turned into a 4v4. We do see Mountain jumping in, but he immediately has to flash away. Exhaust reducing all his damage. Event Horizon has come back off cooldown. Sneaky's trying to be focused by Westdoor, but it won't be enough. That's a second kill of the fight for Sneaky. He's burning. He needs to run away. Mountain gets caught by a dark binding, and High goes in, but it's Incarnation that secures the kill credit. 5-2.
And is the only one in the mid lane. 3 others are dead. This is Baron at 22 minutes for Cloud9. They will take full control of the game after this secure.
So we see 2 things from HQ as well. We saw Westor split pushing, getting a kill onto Paul. That's one of the ways.
And they are now sieging the inhibitor turret. It is down.
This is exactly why Tristan is such a big pick in the North American LCS. The instant you get an edge, you get to someone.
It spots him.
He found Mountain!
And Mountain's jumped in, but he's down. It's Balls that takes him out. Zip got stunned by the event horizon, and he's forced to flash away. Sneaky goes in aggressively. Red buff is ticking. Buster shot gets eaten by Albus as Anne eats a huge crit for dinner. The inhibitor will be dropping, and there are minions pouring in the bottom line.
They might go for the end. That's 20-second down.
You got it, Tristana. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
And they are pushing. Nexus turret number 1 is being focused.
Another
The
stun!
event horizon catches Westor, and he may need to take the door. The exit. Cloud9 look for the second Nexus turret. It is being focused down. The satchel charge is on. It's ticking and burning. That drop will drop shortly. The event horizon catches Anne, but he is able to QSS away. Second item QSS. There is no damage. Cloud9 are on the Nexus, and they will take down the number 1 team.
Potential have happened from Yanin. Fiora beats the Gnar in the early stages of this top lane, but then later on, once Gnar has some armor, it becomes a little bit more difficult for Fiora, and Gnar can start pushing her in, and then we can see the dives happening. And Rio, come on, just do it. Just do it. You have a physical top laner, though. I mean, it's not gonna happen.
It's not
gonna happen.
Should just blind pick Zed against Faker to finish.
Just do it. He's gonna last pick his mid laner, unless he wants the blind guess, like one of the safe blind or he really wants to do it. And Gragas, of course, going Cinderhawk. That is going to be a problem for H2K.
Can another LCS team pick up a victory, or will LCK's number 1 seed SKT get on the board? That is what the analyst desk predicted. And in 25 minutes, according to Monte Cristo, SKT sure as hell have the tools to make that one happen. We're loading up to game number 3. This is the first from Group C. It's SK Telecom versus H2. Headbutt Pulverize. It travels a little slower these days. Hjarnan, is your spell shield up to it? He does manage to get out. Kasing is going to stand behind me to Hjarnan, continuing to retreat. The unbreakable wall is good, but it is not good enough. Here's a teleport from Odoamne. A reply from Marin. They turn their attention to Wolf. The Gnar gets a reply. Stun onto Marin. Reposits was not used. Continues to run away. The Braum is not going to be enough. That's a trade of 1 for 1. Top laner for the...
There's backup and there's zero vision for H2K, meaning Lulix cannot flash forward and take an aggressive one. Yanin, on the other hand,
he makes really good bait. The grand challenge comes out, but here comes Lulix. The body slam does connect. Yarin goes down, and the 3-man...
Dragon, and instead went for a kill. It could have been a dive that SKT planned on Odoamne. They did not go for it. They instead used their 3 team members to go for the Dragon. And H2K does actually come out of this with a goal. A lot of danger.
And again, look at Kasing. He's coming up. SKT, they get caught out. Lulix gets caught by the Cocoon. Glacial Fish is up. A body slam flash. Gets Faker. Empress Divine splits him. But Ryu kills Faker. The chains onto Wolf. He's forced to flash away.
The lack of teleport from Odoamne, it meant that H2K could never engage in a fight, because then Fiora joins in and it's a 5 versus 4 for SKT. So suddenly, all the pressure on the map, it's gone. Obviously, again, it's not as easy as I'm saying here. Now you end up walking into SKT instead.
Well, there's the shuffle. Faker's got Empress Divine.
Nice.
That's a 2-man body slam, and Faker's down. The Empress Divine not even used. The Gnar is not going to get channeled just yet. Bengi's going to be the next focus. Hjarnan was able to kill Faker. Now Marin's looking for Ryu and might just find him. Bang challenge is down, but Ryu's going to stay alive and get away. Bang, left uncontested on the back line. He continues to auto-attack. Wolf with a 2-man knockup. Hjarnan, get in the fight, man. No auto-attacks down yet. The boomerang goes out. Not going to fly slow. Wow, Marin just eviscerates.
Beautiful play.
That's a double.
What an outplay.
And SKT demolish H2K.
He completely baited SKT, right? H2K, sorry, right there. He jumps in, and when Rio thinks I can one-shot this guy, he blocks the damage.
Holy crap, Marin. With that fight, they go straight for Baron. This game is not over yet.
Wow, 3,000 HP on Baron. H2K drips and drabs. There's no teleport for Odoamne. He's far away. SKT managed to get Baron secured. It may be at Wolf's life cost, though. No, Kasing forced to jump backwards. Unbreakable. Here comes Odoamne. He's in Mega Gnar.
But this one, H2K, if that Dragon fight, if they don't overcommit on Amaran, they could actually still be winning this game.
Well, Kasing's in trouble. On the hunt's been used by Hyonin, and the Glacial Fissure
has led into a chain of ups. H2K does feel out of sorts here. They're trying desperately to stop this, but it's probably inhibitor now.
SKT showed respect to H2K. They didn't try and overcommit in the early game. They played out the lanes. They did nothing wrong you can do, other than start splitting up and allowing Ryu to get maybe a one-shot if Faker randomly walks into him. But as a team, SK Telecom should never make that mistake.
There's too many balls for H2K to juggle, and they cannot. Wow! By Ryu, he's down. Bang! Sends him packing. Tries to find Hyonin, not going to be able to. This satchel cast rather knocks Lulex backwards, and he's going to go down as well. It's done. SKT are destroying H2K's base. Top lane inhibitor is under fire. Bang and Marin are taking it down. The tower fell in the bottom lane. There'll be another inhibitor falling if they even want it. Nexus turret number 1 will be dropping at the 31st minute. Number 2 will follow shortly thereafter. And SKT are on the board 1-0 in the group stages.
The zone from Darius, the zone from a gangplank, and you have to get to that Jinx somehow. Kill them all with only 2 threats. That's going to be incredibly hard.
It is definitely going to be scary for them. But as you said, G4, this is basically his favorite champion. The iconic G4 champion is going to be on the Zed. Maybe they'll be able to get teleport as well. They don't need him because he walked all the way here. 4 versus 2.
Here comes the dive play. Back there, Warlock getting low. Mako, he's in trouble. He flashes out, but Death, he's getting a first blood. That's a double kill for the Jinx.
This is the
He gets out before he dies. By that time, Deft has 1 kill, 2 kills. Now his double buff tower's dying. Warlock comes back. He wants some more.
Oh my god! They're gonna get locked up. Clear looking for the stun. Death wants a 3rd kill. The auto's good. Rocket follows Death. Gets himself 3 kills in 4 minutes.
3-0 Jinx start. There's no trading you can do. Jinx quickly outranges you. Mako comes in, Lantern.
Again, ulti out from Pawn as well. G4, good dodge there, but the exhaust is out from Pawn. Clear up, follows in, looks for the stun. Ulti out from G4 is gonna try and save his life, but a top
2v1, especially with the reset mechanic on that ulti. So, ulti coming in.
Yep, going back. G4 looking to try and get out of it. Clear up, ulti, no Mako follows in with a hook. The damage is down. Ulti's used, but Pawn's gonna get the kill.
I'm not sure if I agree with it in every situation, but
true definition of avarice.
Certainly is, as Dragon number 1 is going to go to EDG. Forcing them.
teams couldn't deal with it. Just like Lloyd may not be able to deal with this.
Who's going in? Lloyd actually has to pop his ulti. Moss and 007X will get in. Mako, maybe the target is clear. Does get stunned by the Brawn passive death. He's in there. He's going to pop the ulti in melee range. Pawn, first kill onto Lloyd, but G4's going to come out. 007X is low. He'll die as death. He's going to flash his way out, but can they get that kill? G4 will land the shutdown, but the Ducks going to give Darius the double.
They killed Def. They deny the perfect game. But
Skills continuing to spiral ahead in gold, almost 10k ahead as 007X. He's found Amazing J, but Amazing J will stand and fight. Paul's going to help him out. The ulti's good. Looking for the dunk. Apprehend. Does find and he gets the kill. 1v2.
And this is exactly what we feared. Hang on, Moss is getting caught again.
Up there by Skarner. Pawn's going to ride in, and that's another killer. Going to try and collect some farm. Difficult to challenge here. Maybe even impossible, as they will pick it up in this game.
the deep vision. Now they're going to try and keep.
Nice little
Pawn
combo.
does get caught though.
Yeah, G4 coming in. The exhaust is down. He's going to ride the Lantern out to safety. Ulti will proc, but it's not enough damage. And that GP ult almost kills him. What depth? Going to snipe him off with the rocket. Lloyd pumps a heal the run, but Clearlove, he wants blood. And he's going to now look for 007X.
Clearlove will ult anyone that he can take. He doesn't care if it's the front line. If he grabs you.
Oh, Mako! Moves them back into the box as Clearlove collects it. That's the next level emote strategy.
You can even use them when you're dead, I believe. So that's, even from the grave, you can contribute to a pleasant viewing experience.
Well, that's great for you, Krevo.
That's how I found it.
Gangplank has his own built-in armor set as well, so.
Jinx doesn't care because she has like a full item up on anybody else in the game.
The play. He'll land the hook though. Clearlove gonna follow in. Pawn's ulti sets it up.
A high kill participation on most members here. Finally, Clearlove finds
G4. Trouble now as Death just kills him before the ulti can even pop. EDG now gonna funnel into that base, look for more kills, but they'll be more than happy to take another inhibitor.
All right, inhibitor number 2 down. They're gonna go for Nexus turret.
one in each corner. Diagram. Yeah, complete vision control. And yes, okay, EDG is super far ahead, so, you know, so those pink wards aren't as impressive, but if you're gonna follow EDG throughout the entire tournament, hang on, surrender.
Yeah, that's the surrender for Bangkok Titans. The Baron could not be complete. Champion for double. It has been that Tristana, so he takes the Jinx here instead. As yeah, it's just kind of curious there as the analyst desk are calling this game for CLG, but of course, we want to hear your predictions instead. Send them. Looking looking for something here, but he hasn't quite picked the angle. Zion's button is a little far forward in the lane. Ulti's ready for stake. He's going to go in for it. Kasa finds a knock-up. Good wall up there as well. Can they combo it all the way? There's the ulti out from Na, and a wonderful CC chain is maybe just getting it first blood. Yes, it is. Kasa takes it.
And Carson's going to be able to get an objective for his team as well.
Yeah, Maple's zoning mid lane away with Fog of War because he hides in that burst. So Fog under count face check because Doublelift and Afromu have been continuously pushed in the bot lane in combination with that deep vision.
Yep, this time it's Sword Out who goes in deep, and he's placed an extra ward behind to see anyone coming, gets inside of the queue.
Oh, ulti out low from Stake. Zion's going to get stunned up. Glacial Fissure out as well. And it's so much CC as Sword Out collects it.
More revenge for Stake here. He's got a team as well. It's played bonus movement speed off of Zion Spartan.
CLG might just look for a siege instead. Doublelift very far forward. Gonna fire into that turret. Afro looking for a dive. Maple out with the slow though as Afro gets stunned by Braum. Double still firing as Afro's forced to pop that ulti. And he's going absolutely nuts.
Sword Art was able to keep the turret upright though. But
oh my god, the crit! Doublelift gets the first kill, but he does get taken out here. And now Flash Wolves will keep fighting. Maple managed to scoop around for a play as Doublelift will shove out the top turret. But Stake is ready with that TP. Has to be careful.
Both top laners are ready.
Oh, Casas swoops in there into X-Mithy. Braum Stun will land there. The damage is out, but the Chompers will zone them away. Maple looking to dive in. Goes aggro with the double. It finds himself the stun. Zion off the other side does go down to Casa. And now they're going to swoop in onto Afro. No ulti left for the Alistar as he will die as well.
Yeah, because Doublelift was stunned there by Maple, that bot flash was attacked.
And it looks like they're going to grab Baron here.
Doublelift maybe look for a steal here with the ultimate, but that's about all he can. Doesn't land it. Kramer able to secure it, and the Flash Wolves finally get the first.
They've used not only his ultimate, but also the Rek'Sai ultimate. Everybody keeping up the siege, and Zion,
yeah,
the turn's going down.
Caught out now. Zion actually just dead as the turret falls as well. No, he will live, but just a bit longer, but the Baron up minions will select it. Now Maple pumps his onion, dodging that cocoon. Sword Out on the backline. He's going to die. Doublelift is firing away. Stake is low now off to the side as he's fought the flash. Pobelta snipes it with a glitter lance just off the edge, and CLG, they'll keep...
Ulti was used on Echo, and that honestly was a very greedy move here by Maple because he really needed that ulti to get back out of the fight. Once CLG gets one kill, the reset
pick there from Flash Wolves on the top side. They got a huge chunk, pretty much all this gold lead, but there's so much standing going on.
Oh my god, he's completely dead. Nice combo from CLG, and they'll keep running.
From Zion, I don't even know how Kramer got in that position, but CLG are going to take it, and they're going to run with it straight up the gut.
And it costs you so much when you make mistakes this late into a game, but CLG will fight.
CLG, they could straight up run for Baron too if they want to. They don't really seem to want to go for 50-50.
Oh, good play there. Gets the combo from Maple. Comes his way back in. He wants double. He pops his on his stack. He's deep into the back lines there, but he can't get the ulti. Big scoop there. Finds on a 4, but CLG, they are still fighting. Stake's going to get done by Zion Spartan, and he will live through it as well.
Left on stage.
The CLG special Baron has been started though. Zion teleporting in. He's going to look for a flank, and CLG are going to unleash. Maple has been caught. He's going to 1v1 the Darius, and Zion more than happy to try and fight the Wolves. They are fleeing. Zion will flash in, and a buster shot's going to disengage. Now Pobelts are going to chase. They need one kill. Afro misses the pulverize, and CLG are still fighting. Ulti will get flashed away.
He spawned.
Now Casa gets struck. Kramer. Oh, misses the last crit there. Now Casa getting down. The shutdown will happen. Now Sword Art, he's going to get chased down. CLG, they need a little bit more. There's at least with the double, and they're just going off. The late game team fighting so strong.
What a comeback for CLG there. They're able to bait it, and that's going to turn into at least 2 inhibitors. And 40 seconds left on 2 members. They can even pressure for more.
Yeah, they're 5 against 3 right here. Stake has to really make some fancy move. Kramer's busy wave clear. CLG looking at Nexus towers.
Yeah, they're going to try for it. Maple gets dropped up. Combo lands it. Stake looks for it. Huge scoop back. Double gets stunned. Kramer gets the first kill onto Afro, and Zion has to run out. He's so tanky with the help, but Kramer gets cocooned. He'll get shut down, but at least that's gone down. It's just so crazy.
Doublelift is still up though. They can go straight for Nexus turrets. They have minions. Stake can't get back in time.
No, he can't now. They are going to try and knock it down. One turret falls. CLG getting in a crazy game. They're going to try and knock it down. They are behind in goal as they take out the Nexus, but CLG.
Avoid the least ganks.
Azir should be able to push in that lane early, at least, but then he has to just dodge the ganks. That is the hard part. Charm and Cocoon incredibly potent crowd
Yeah,
control
it's a
combination.
drawback anytime you are the one trying to pressure the turret.
Well, we'll have to see when we get into the rift. But before we do, be sure to head over. Everything might be off here as we are going to get spotted by a water. Gorilla going to lead the charge. There's no vision though. Going to get aggressed on. Boomerang played out. He's forced to flash out. Mylon goes straight in though. Hojan and Spurb get knocked off by Alistar. Spur's ignited. He is dead for first blood. Mylon going to get flashed on. Play. Oh, he does get it. But the boomerang plays out. 2 for 1 there.
No respect for the bros coming in there.
Oh, it's almost like he's good here. We are going to have a dive. Flash Cocoon is going to land. Smeb's going to get absolutely obliterated. BRTT going to clean up that kill as Hojan running for his jungle, hoping it is safe. And there might not be any follow-up, but that was well played.
And this is an incredibly... And if he can find one gank, he can nullify that entire advantage. Smeb right now forcing Highland's flash. Turbo Gorilla comes in, flash play.
Now going to try and line things up here. The Gorilla going to keep chasing. Throws out a lance at Hojan. He's going to walk up away. Great hook there, lands on the mile, and that's going to be a kill for sure as Hojan will pick it up.
Great move there by Ku Tigers. And the
They are going to get it here. Pain on the top side, but it looks things all back in their base.
Oh,
BRTT
look at that wave.
still pushing, but Smeb says
look for
thank
that
you very
dive,
much.
Maybe.
Yeah, they have to nail this dive. If they don't get this dive, this is
pretty
exciting.
pretty greedy here from Ku.
There's Dragon Smith, great flash out of the headbutt, hops out there, does the do-si-do and gets out.
Kind of abandoned him under the turret while he was stunned. Here comes Mylon.
Yes.
No, he's all alone.
Trouble
He
for
does not
Darius.
flash this time.
Hook will land, plays there as well. It's just another easy kill. Who's going to get it? Oh, the heal's good. Might be enough to keep him alive, but probably not as Hojan gets it again.
Yeah, you'd think Mylon would learn.
Get their vision down. So looks like it's gonna be up.
No instant cleanse this time. Hojan cleans him out now as the ulti goes out from Thresh. Kuru's going to get a next kill onto Surtia's dude. He is caught out. The ulti's going to wear off soon. There's too much chase here. Gets played back there. It's going to be a 3rd kill.
That was a fantastic engage from Ku Tigers. Yeah, he's quick on the cleanse. If they can see the project.
Every time Gorilla comes over with a lantern, he's gonna be looking for your head. Pain are gonna be able to collapse and grab Dragon at least.
Yeah, Q actually sort of see that objective. Needs to go back. Maybe don't feel shit. But it's just that
Gorilla
tactical advantage. Oh,
whoa.
Never mind. Dude actually going to go aggressive, but the rest of Q's here. Hook does get cleansed off by Unbreakable with a kickback. Cannot be moved off there. Hojan bounces back. Very cute play from the Q Tigers. And they'll get themselves a kill. The arrow lands on Mylon. He's the next target. He'll flash out of the way. Now Kuro going to keep himself chasing, but Smeb's going to jump all the way in. Might be enough to secure a few more. They dive straight for it.
I don't know. Dude saw red right there on Alistar and he was like, Gorilla's here?
Game already, and it's not even up yet, so you have to wait until 20 minutes. That blue buff gets smited away by Hojan.
Yep, does get it. Smeb actually chasing here. Does have that frozen mallet. Like you mentioned, Hook will be just a little wide as Cersei jukes himself out of the way. Kuro going in, out of the BRTT, but Mylon's going to pick him up. BRTT will tie there to Prey as he flashes over, and Ku
Against the team with the Moby, Boots, Thresh, and an Ashe. But they're going to try and defend
so
red here.
aggressive. Oh my god, the Hook lands 13. He's going to get charmed up there. They'll take him out almost instantly. And now Mylon could be in a bit of trouble. He does spin around Gorilla. Will get dunked as Kami collects the kill. Smeb though hops over to the Crux. He's looking for the wraparound. Runs all the way over as Ari does get the double. Make it a triple. Might even be more. Looking for the quadra. Close out the mid games as cleanly as Ku has done so many times in the LCK.
Goes save ult against Pop.
Oh,
Connects to
Gorilla does get cocooned up there. Damage on the side. Hojan kicks BRTT back in, and he's going to go down as Prey. Now on a killing spree, dude. Getting chased down. Smeb's going to get that kill. No kills just yet as Gorilla is low. Kuro will keep chasing. Good shuffle out there from Kami. Gets up under the chopper. Hojan chasing. Hook does land. Hojan taking the Sunto, but he will not die. And it looks to be an AC. The last kill will go to Smeb.
I was actually very confused with Dude not popping his Alistar ultimate. You lose that on so much zone control in a team fight. This is basically what Alistar brings to the mid game. A whole part of its huge zoning is popping the ulti.
Yeah, if he just pressed R at any given point during that fight, he could have just stayed alive, soaked him down. It could have easily been a 1-for-0 trade here on the side of Ku Tigers, and Pain Gaming could have escaped with at least 1 or 2 members if the Dude pressed ulti. So very, very peculiar. Not sure what exactly happened there. In the end, doesn't really matter all that much. Ku Tigers, Gorilla forcing the cleanse there, slowly but surely whittling away. Now we see an engage.
Oh, Smeb! That one through a spell shield, tried to go in onto BRTT, but Hojan gonna dive in. Kuro just going absolutely nuts as Kuro is gonna get that first kill. Gorilla is low there. Kami trying to ditch out the deep, but it's carnage here in the base as Pain Gaming are just too far behind. The ace will be completed, and that may just be game.
Slow and steady, and immediately explosion. Coup Tiger's ace for 1 in return. Gorilla drops his second death of the game, and a look at the closeout.
They are going to finish things off here. It is business as usual for the Coup Tigers as they play their first game here in Paris. Early game was a whole lot of fun, but Coup showing where they're such a strong team that must be feared in this World Championship.
The vision control game of Coup, the playmaking there from Gorilla, the accuracy of the arrows from Prey, even though some of them were spell shielded or cleansed, he's still, I don't think he whiffed a single one.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lineup. If you have to play Ashe into it, at least they can repel Kami on a Azir that can shuffle or cleanse. You have Spell Shield and you have Alistar. That seems like Ashe's nightmare, but still he found multiple openings. Even though the early game with that level 1 first blood was relatively easy, or even rather, the speed at which Coup Tigers propelled forward. They ended the game 20,000 gold ahead, 60.